Hello everyone, I hope you've all had a wonderful week. Welcome to another Reading Your Question video. Your question for this week is, if you won $1 million or $1 million in whatever your currency is, what is the first thing you would do with it? Now let's get into reading your guys' answers for last week's question, which was, who is someone that you would look up to as kind of an idol or a role model or something like that? So we're starting off today with ZincCat, who says, probably I look up to my mom the most. She was widowed at a young age with 3 boys to raise and managed to do everything she needed to do and without any real complaining about it or losing hope. She's a great lady and that's really awesome. It's great of her that she was able to persevere and that she was able to do what she needed to do for you and your siblings. ArtiHunter says, I really look up to my best friend that helps me every time with everything and I really like him. If you read that, thanks Andy and thank you Nate. What are you thanking me for? I haven't done anything, but it's great that you have a friend that helps you with pretty much everything. Funny Fluffy says, I look up to my mother. She motivates me a lot. That's why I've been streaming quite a bit and drawing much more. And then there's a certain music artist that inspires me as he's just hilariously funny and awesome. And it's great that your mom inspires you to do that and that she pushes you to do that kind of thing, motivates you. Mom, you wrote a lot and you say, I looked up to my mom the most. She passed in 2010, but she inspired me the most. My father left when I was 2 and she brought up 4 girls on her own. She taught me a lot and was always there for me and later for Nathan. She brought me up to be the Christian woman I am today and helping in bringing up Nathan to be the Christian man he is. I love and miss her a ton and there's a lot more I could say and I really miss my grandma as well. Scalm, you say that you look up to your grandmother. She's almost 94 years old, which is quite old, honestly. That's a long time. And she still lives alone at her home. My uncle visits her twice a day just to make sure everything is fine, which is nice of him. I've never met another so strong-willed yet so kind person. She's been through a lot, like experienced war. My grandfather was fighting, she was at home taking care of 25 cows and other farm animals, and never, not even once, she hasn't had a doubt how good life can be at its best. She has this saying, it has its ups and downs, but God will take care of it in the end, so no need to worry about it. Or that's how I would translate it. I really like that saying. I really like that she is so strong-willed and everything. That's really awesome. That's really inspiring, actually. A lot of people seem to look up to their grandmothers a lot in this one, because Mitsu, you say, for your idol, your grandma, she's old but in good shape and is a very active person. I want to be like her when I'm old. I don't know if you've ever heard this saying or not, but there is a saying that says, you only become old once you stop having fun, or once you stop laughing, or once you stop smiling, or something like that. I prefer to take the stop having fun one. And lastly, Wise Wizard, you say, as odd as this may sound, my personal role model is Martin Luther King, and I don't think that's odd at all. You can have anyone as your role model. Martin Luther King did have a great message. I don't actually remember a lot of what it is, so I'd have to go back and look that up again. But for myself, my role model has, or my, I guess, idol has always been Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't really even know why, I really love Arnold Schwarzenegger. As for role models, I have different ones for different things, and there are way too many to kind of name them all. I was going to start naming them, but I feel like it would be unfair, because if I miss anyone, then I'm gonna feel terrible about it, and if any of them see it, they're gonna feel terrible about it. So I'm not gonna do that because there's way too many, so I'll just stick with the Arnold Schwarzenegger one for now. But anyway, that's it for this week, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you for your participation again. Your question for this week again is, if you won $1 million or $1 million of whatever your currency is, what is the first thing you would do with it? Leave your answer in the comments down below and I will read that next week, and I will see you all very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and God bless. Oh, I forgot my glasses.